Welcome everybody to Sip Happens. This is episode 5. Today's episode is about collagen confusion. So let's clear it up.
I love this topic. This is so cool. When I started my health journey, 6 years ago, I had no idea about collagen and what it actually does and doesn't do. And when I started really diving in with the education, and you guys, I suffered from severe IBS from the time I was 25. So my entire adult life, and they didn't know all the different ins and outs and how to repair your gut lining and do all that stuff. So I was put on medication my entire adult life. And then when I started learning about the gut-brain axis and all the symptoms that I had all my life, the brain fog, the depression, the anxiety, I couldn't eat. I mean, I had no idea that all of that stuff starts in your gut. So when I realized that, I was shocked. So I was introduced to collagen, and there's so many different kinds out there, and we'll go through a lot of that. But being able to repair the gut from the inside out, I couldn't do anything. And you guys, you can take this and do this and do that and change your eating and do all the things. But if your body's not absorbing what you're giving it, you're not doing anything. And I could go on forever. And, but it was so huge when I finally was able to, because of collagen, how it repairs ligaments and tendons. And I mean, yeah, you got the hair, skin, and nails. For me, I've never had an issue with my hair or my nails, but the gut was another issue. And from the time I was 25, I dealt with it and had no idea. So they put a Band-Aid on a bullet hole my entire life. And when I was introduced to collagen, my world totally changed. So, and I was able to start eating and start feeding my body and giving it the nutrition it needed. And it started absorbing it, and it changed my metabolism, and everything shifted. It was just like stars aligned.
Right. Especially right now. I feel like there is, oh my gosh, right now, I feel like companies all over the place just launched the collagen. It's like, it's in your face. It's in your face.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Really, there's so many different companies marketing, their hot new collagen right now. And we're not here to bash anything or anybody at all. Actually, our conversation today is to help educate you all, like really how to take a look into what products you are actually putting into your body. Just like Jerianne said, what you put in, right, makes a difference. Can your body actually absorb it? And that's really the big question, having been in nutrition for 30 plus years, is, the quality of products varies greatly. And how products are manufactured, how they're made, how they're put together is critically important. Most people don't have enough knowledge to understand how to read labels, to understand what's in it or what isn't in it. And should I go into my little pet peeve?
I think you should, honestly, because all collagen is not created equal. It's just, it's not. And to be 100% honest with you, I just thought collagen was collagen. Like, collagen's collagen. But go ahead, Lisa.
Again, like most nutrition supplements, okay, they vary greatly. They vary greatly in quality. They vary greatly in their manufacturing processes. And the more that we can help educate you, the better. And so one of the things we always teach, which is how to look at a label and understand what you're seeing here. And I'm going to do a share screen here in a second. But what I want to share with you guys is understanding, my little pet peeve, I think I've mentioned it before, something called proprietary blends, okay? It's very, very common throughout nutrition supplements. It really is. It's an unfortunate that it is, but the reason many companies use the proprietary blend title when you're looking at their ingredients is because it's protecting their secret sauce, but it's also protecting the other things that they're throwing in there that they don't want to list on the label. And that is a way to get around the requirements. So let me, sorry, there we go. Let me see which, kind of pull up my screen here. Sorry, I should have, hold on one quick second.
Yeah.
Let me do, there it is. Where's the screen? Okay. So there we go. So what I'm showing you, sorry, I have all this stuff on top, but I'm hoping, let me see if I can pull it in a little closer. There we go. I want to share with you the product line that we're specifically talking about, because one of the things I love about this product line is every single ingredient is listed. There are no hidden proprietary blends. So like with our special little thing that we made, we could add fillers and we can add additives and we can add all these little things, but they don't have to actually list it on the labels. What's beautiful here is every single holistic, clean product, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. And if you can read this, I'm going to take you through here. Again, bioactive hydrolyzed bovine collagen, collagen 1, 2, and 3 in here. Super, super clean. And by the way, these are grass-fed bovine. Very, very clean. Pepperine black pepper extract. Good, you guys, this is holistic. This is real stuff. Okay, Jerianne, how do I say this?
Astaxanthin.
There we go. Astaxanthin, see? So again, that is a holistic herb. We have bone and connective tissue bone broth. Bone broth, you guys, like we know what this stuff is. Resveratrol. There we go. Resveratrol. You can say that. NAD. If you guys are familiar with NAD, and I'm not going to say all those words, but if you're familiar with NAD, this is an anti-aging hormone. This is amazing. This occurs naturally in the body, but we tend to, our production declines as we age. So we can add more NAD, holistic, clean NAD. Vitamins E and C, hyaluronic acid, and hydrolyzed marine collagen. So see, we have a really nice mix of collagens here. Again, our body can then fully function and utilize each one of these components. There isn't anything hidden. There's no added chemicals and preservatives in here at all. And as you can see, this is rich in antioxidants, supports stamina and endurance, healthy immune function, healthy gut microbiome. This is important, guys. Pay attention, because I know Erica and Janelle are going to talk about this. Healthy inflammatory response, cognitive function, right? Clear brain and brain health, and cellular energy and mitochondrial function. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. Hold on. And go back here. So we just wanted to highlight to you, when you're looking at labels, when you're looking at a product, is it clearly listing every single component? And can you, okay, in this, maybe you can't actually, pronounce it, but is it like 3 long, chemical words versus holistic herbal component, right? So that was the thing I wanted to share. That is my little pet peeve. It's something that I've been, talking about for years and years and years, because this is a challenge in nutritional supplements when you don't really know what is actually in it. So.
No, it's funny because it's like, going back to what I said at the beginning, I literally didn't know. I was like, collagen. All right, let me try it. And when I say, let me try it, I have a collagen stick. I have our collagen in our bag. I have collagen that says it tastes like chocolate raspberry. I have the collagens because I love talking about stuff that I know something about, the taste, how it's working, etc. And when it really opened my eyes, when you realize, first of all, if you have inflammation or if you need help in your gut area, if you're not fixing that first, you're putting Band-Aids on, like Jerianne says, bullet holes. Mm-hmm. So you're trying to get the glow up, right? You're getting this collagen because it's great for your skin. But if you're inflamed and if your gut is a mess, and take care of that, and then everything else, I think, kind of follows. Don't you have a good story about a client, Janelle, that was doing collagen for a while?
Yeah. I was going to say she's been on it for a while, and she has really stiff joints, or at least like before. She's 60 now. She's 64, and she's been doing collagen for at least the last year. But before she had started, just even bending, like to sit down on the toilet to go to the bathroom, it was a challenge for her, and her knees were really stiff. It was a problem. So she's been taking it, and it's definitely range of motion has increased because the stiffness and the inflammation has gone down significantly.
Yeah.
And she's, it's making everyday activities feel more manageable and less painful. So it's been great for her.
That's huge, man. I have a lady also. When she started, I think she was in her 70s, and she used to go to like the oxygen baths and she was really good about taking care of herself, but she had trouble walking and sitting and standing and all that. She couldn't lift her leg to get into that oxygen bath without someone helping her. And she started taking the collagen, and like within a week, she could lift her knee to her chest. And I'm like, wow, I had never seen something work so quickly. And it's not let's be clear here. It's not going to work like that for everybody, but you can tell when you start putting the right things in your body. It's amazing. Your body reaction says, oh, I need that. Please, come on. So it really was an amazing, amazing story.
I love hearing testimonials. I really do. And it's funny because, I'm a supplement junkie. You guys all know me. I mean, Lisa, I'll take anything. You want me to try something? Let me try it. I'll try it. But it's crazy when there's people out there and they don't realize like what one supplement can do for them. And, they go a couple weeks or a couple months and they're like, oh my gosh, like this has been a game changer, and how they could have been doing it for so much longer. Right. So, but it's the quality, like Lisa said, right? It's the quality of the product that you're actually taking.
Yeah. Absolutely. Is your body utilizing it properly? Like, again, it's, we want to be smart with where we're spending our money. And the key thing about supplements, and I love this, I'm a supplement junkie as well. But it's understanding, like we test everything. We're willing to, give it a shot if it looks like it's a clean enough product. But again, supplement means in addition to, you guys. So in addition to, you're adding in what our body isn't getting naturally from the foods and the things that we have, that we take in every single day. We know that the quality of our food is not what it was even 10 years ago. So if we're not getting enough of the right nutrients and items that we need from our food, naturally, we must supplement. And this is where we see such amazing results, like these incredible testimonials, because they obviously were missing out on that. Their body was responding, right? Arthritis, and arthritis means an inflammation of. Itis means inflammation of. So what is your body experiencing? It's going to tell you what it needs nutritionally. And that's the beauty of supplements, is that supplements can make a huge impact without having to go to medicine, right? Without needing to go to medicine, because every medicine has a side effect. Every single medicine on the market has a side effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have side effects. So when you start addressing things nutritionally with food and supplements, right, our body can respond holistically.
Yeah.
And you know what? And being the oldest of us four, when I started my health journey, I couldn't get up and down off the floor to play with my grandbabies. I couldn't get in and out of bed without crawling on all fours.
Wow.
So I'm here to tell you, when things hurt, and at this age, the arthritis is coming in, scar tissue's coming in, because things are happening as we've gone through our lives. So when you hurt every day, it's up here in your frontal cortex of your brain. And then all of a sudden you bend down to pick up a sock, or you bend down, or you get in and out of bed, or you flip over and go, oh, wow, did I just do that? Because you don't realize what's happening. Someone goes, well, how do you tell if it's working or not? It's like, because that pain isn't right here anymore. So you're not always going, oh my God, I hurt so bad. Oh my God, I can't get up and down and all that. all of a sudden you're just going, you're moving and grooving, you're picking things up off the floor. You know, your energy is building up, and it's just amazing when you put the right things in your body and give it what it's not getting naturally anymore. Because we stop producing collagen in our 30s. So by the time I'll be 67 in a month. I mean, by the time you're getting up here, your body needs help because it quit doing it a long time ago.
And what's that saying? Like, you could either spend money now and take care of yourself, or you're going to spend a lot more money later when there's a saying, right?
It's going to cost you a whole lot more for medical care and support. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we say invest in ourselves now, right? Invest ourselves in holistic and clean. I'd much rather spend money on these kind of products for my body and how I feel than going out and, you know, shopping or what, like just make, you know, to me, I'd rather have quality of life, right? Well, quantity and quality, right? But I want to be able to enjoy my aging years. I want to be able to be as active as absolutely possible. And what we do now is going to make that difference for later.
Yep. And there's no better feeling than when you like go to your doctor or your annual or whatever, and they're like, what medications you're on? And I'm like, none. And they're like, really? You know, I don't know. I love it. I love it. You ask me how many supplements I'm on, that's a different story. But
and then at the same time, you're like, well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Absolutely. That's the check. I'm like, yep.
Absolutely. And the whole point again of this conversation, right, about this collagen confusion clear up is we're not trying to bash any collagen company out there. I mean, they all have a purpose, they all have a reason, but we're just educating you because I definitely needed educated on this. I really did. I didn't realize that, okay, one can be for this and one can be for that. So you really have to do your due diligence and do some research, right? Because they're not all created equal.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right.
So does anybody have anything else to say, or should I end this little topic?
Oh, I think Janelle's frozen. So, so hopefully she could join us here. But again, this is a great discussion. Before we sign off, again, any one of us is available to answer any additional questions that you have. Whoever you follow, you know, make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you can continue to get these. We'll be talking about a variety of different, you know, supplements over this, you know, the next few months. We're just gonna be here to educate you. So with that being said, let's. Unfortunately, we lost Janelle, but
that's all right. That's all right. She'll jump back on probably any second. But this is just your reminder that SIP happens. So just be cautious and make better choices. Spend your money wisely. So just like Lisa said, if you need help figuring it out, you don't have to figure this out alone. We are all here. You know how to find us. You know how to reach out, and we will help you cut through all the noise that's out there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Cheers. All right, you guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Bye.